Many would agree that there's no beauty left in the world, but maybe many among those have not really experienced the real and raw romance of nature. In the eastern coast of India remains a paradise of ecstatic biodiversity, where tenderness of tranquility and dramatic dangers of the wild thrive together. Beyond the sight of those searching for material beauty and mingled in mysteries of its own self, there exists the Bhitarkanika sanctuary, and inside it, its maddening wilderness. Situated in the Kendrapara district of Odisha, the Brahmani, Baitarani, Dhamara and Pathasala rivers fuse with one another to flow into the Bay of Bengal to form a unique network of rivers, rivulets and tidal creeks. This forms the 672 square kilometer unique ecosystem of Bhitarkanika. Bhitarkanika's mangrove forest is the second largest in India in terms of geographical distribution. While the Sundarbans is well renowned for its Royal Bengal tigers, in Bhitarkanika we find an equally exotic species, the estuarine crocodile, the undisputed leader of the water. An average adult male is approximately 20 feet long and weighs more than a ton. With the coordinated effort, the population of this rare species has seen a consistent growth. In 1975, only 96 of them resided in this forest. In 1998, September 16th, Bhitarkanika was declared as a national park. Today, about 1742 of them rule the swamps and creeks, making Bhitarkanika a globally exclusive site for the estuarine crocodiles. A few albino crocodiles are also found in Bhitarkanika. An over 7 meters long estuarine crocodile spotted here is probably the largest reptile in the world. On a wintry morning, you may chance upon the king of snakes, the king cobra, in many forest trails in the national park. They mostly depend upon other snakes for survival. Giant Indian rock pythons are also commonly found here, the swamps being a perfect shelter and many species available for hunting makes Bhitarkanika an ideal habitat for these reptiles. Bhitarkanika is where 90 species of mangroves and mangrove associates are found and around 30 true mangrove families grow. It is the highest in India. Bhitarkanika is a paradise for naturalists. Very easily, one can see herds of deer roaming in the open. Fighting for supremacy among males is a common sight. As darkness embraces the mangroves, one can easily spot a group of wild boars with piglets grazing in the fields. And even an encounter with huge male wallowing in the mud is not uncommon. In the deep forests, a lucky few may come across a family of very elusive leopard cats wandering in the mangroves. The mother teaching the kittens the basics of survival. Otters catching fish in the water bodies is a sight to watch. Bhitarkanika has both the best conserved flora and fauna, where nature and wildlife flourish in joy. Bhitarkanika from the inside is not silent. With no human interference, the never-ending chirping of the birds is in itself a catharsis of a much-needed connection from nature that we seem to have lost in today's urban livelihood. Recognized as a Ramsar site by UNESCO in the year 2002, the recent census confirms the presence of 109,059 birds of 74 species within the sanctuary region, making the avians as one of the most astonishing aspects of Bhitarkanika biosphere. And a major attraction for birds watchers and photographers. Bogagahana Heronry, an interior location inside the national park region, attracts flocks of open-billed storks, darters, egrets, black ibis, cormorants and herons during their nesting seasons, while the pairs begin a family and wait for the hatchlings to grow. Beneath these trees, crocodiles and monitor lizards have great chances to hunt them as some of them fall down. One of the most celebrated species and pride of Bhitarkanika Sanctuary is the mangrove pitta. It is also called Navarang because of the 9 colors on its body. Many other beautiful birds embrace the forest at different times of the year. The tranquility of the forest and abundant aquatic life attracts them from different parts of the globe. Migratory birds like pied avocet travel all the way from Europe to beat the winter. Similarly, thousands of black-tailed godwits fly from Alaska to spend the winters in Bhitarkanika. The decent temperature and abundant food makes the mangrove a suitable habitat for the migratory birds. Just next to Bhitarkanika is the Gahirmatha Marine Sanctuary, which is internationally well known as a nesting ground for lakhs of endangered olive ridley turtles, making it the world's largest rookery for olive ridleys. These turtles travel all the way to lay eggs only in the specific seashore where they hatched out of the egg once. Long back, This dense forest was used as the hunting ground of the erstwhile king of Kanika. It is even said leopards resided here till mid-70s. This was considered a wasteland under the zamindari. Bhitarkanika from the inside is peaceful and might seem daunting with wilderness and danger. But it is the Bhitarkanika and its inside where you can confront the purest and the finest aspects of nature.
भल करिना बाहरे नाउरी ना टळमळ हुए नुआ घरणी मो नारे बसिछि छाती धड़ पड़ हुए छाती धड़ पड़ हुए नाउरी रे